next practical using the cognitive services. So yesterday, what we have covered, we have learned about the document intelligence part. Okay, this service and the resource that we have created is dogbot 11, right? This is what exactly we created yesterday. And also we have created this resource group called as Indrashil. Okay. And also we have studied that machine learning workspace, how that machine learning workspace is used. So the name of that workspace is this one, okay, GTROS. Now, inside this machine learning workspace, there were different applications available, like the notebook, right? And also we have yesterday studied one more service that is your AutoML, auto machine learning. So using that auto machine learning, we were able to develop the models by giving the data. So we could download that particular model yesterday, and I hope you have done that particular thing as well with me. So, so today we will be moving toward more different type of cognitive services. Okay. Now, today we will cover speech cognitive service, then vision cognitive service as well. Okay. So let's come to the speech cognitive service. So here you can uh, search for speech. Okay. So you get the speech services inside this tab. You can click here. Now inside this, you get this kind of UI. So in this UI, you get different options like create, manage commitment plans, delete resource. Okay. So to create, you will be again going to click on this create button. You can take any example of services. The basic structure of creating the resources is same kind of fields you will be getting again and again, right? Choosing the subscription detail, then resource group, right? So everything is same almost, but the working of the services is somehow different. Now resource group, here you are going to create resource group we have already created yesterday. That is Indrashil, I guess. Yes. So this is our yesterday's resource group. Inside this resource group, every other resource is getting stored. So after that instance details, you can choose the region, East US or any other region which will give you minimum latency issue. So I'm going with the default one, East US. Name, name of this speech service, you can give Cogno or speech, suppose. Okay. So the instance detail I'm giving is Cogno speech. Pricing tier is standard as 0. Then we click on review plus create. Then this is a review of your particular speech service. Okay. Then you can click on create button. Okay, so deployment is complete. Your speech service is ready to use. Now I will click on go to resource. So here you get the information regarding to your this particular speech service, the which subscription ID is used here, subscription name, Azure Microsoft Azure sponsorship, API kind as speech service, pricing tier is standard, endpoint information is here. Keys information is here. If you click here, you get the keys information, or if you want to see the keys to use this service, then you can click on here as well. Commitment plans are given here, the tiering options. Okay. Then and also we get the key and endpoint information below here as well. Key one, key two. There are two keys available that can be used into any other application integration. Then endpoint information is here to use this service. Region is TOS for this particular service. So I have created this particular instance of speech at East US data center. Okay, so the region is given. Now we can go to the speech studio. Now here are interesting some different type of services under the speech. So first one is captioning with the speech to text. Okay, so have you seen a video? Mostly you can see the video where the with the video you get the captions, right? The live captions in your video, what exactly the speaker is saying, that particular text is going to appear, right? So that kind of thing also you can create using the this particular service called as a captioning with speech to text. So you can click here for try out captioning. So there are two type of the captionings, real-time captioning and offline captioning. So real-time captioning is like, suppose someone is speaking something, right? So at the same time, it will, create the captions. Okay, that means real time. And if you're using offline captioning, then the captions will be directly available. Like you will not get the caption word by word. Okay, like the captions will be not generating word by word, but a complete sentence itself will be there. That is offline captioning. Okay, but real-time captioning is opposite to that. The captions which are getting generated will be, very in very real time. Whatever the speaker is saying, whatever the content is being uh, shown in the video, based upon that, the caption will be, uh, created. Okay, so these are the sample videos we can check. Let me go with the real-time captioning. So here it is. So if I click on play button, you can see as the video is getting played, the caption is getting generated. This is a real-time captioning. Okay, so this is how it works. It's getting some, latency issue. Fine. So let's try with your own video. So let me just scroll for some of the videos. Oh, I think, oh, okay, where is ASP? Okay, it is here. No, I think videos here. Okay, so this is a video which I have. So we are going to generate the captions in the real time mode here. This is one of the interview. So I'm trying to show you the demonstration here.
So if you look at the Constitution, and I said this in a speech in Parliament some time back, India is not described as a nation, it's described as a union of states. The exact line is India, that is Bharat, is a union of states. And the implication of that is that there is a ongoing negotiation between this union of states, right? So in the Congress party, we view India as a negotiation between its people. The RSS views India as a geographical entity. So that's the big difference. So for us, India comes alive when India speaks, and India dies when India goes silent. Okay? And what I see is going on is a systematic attack on the institutions that allow India to speak. Right? Um, Parliament, the election system, the democratic system.
Okay, so I think you got my point, what exactly I want to tell you. So here you have the options like caption mode. This is the real time. You can go with offline as well. So offline, in the offline mode, let me apply this setting. Again, the video will, reload with the new setting now. Now, if you observe how the caption was getting generated, so the caption was getting generated at a very real time mode. Okay, because whatever the words are getting spoken there in the video, so those words are getting generated as the sentences, like whatever is being said. And we have given the stable partial threshold of 3 seconds. That means for the stability purpose, we give some time for the to the model for generating the caption. You can increase the time by clicking on here, but 3 seconds is a very stable kind of configuration you can give to generate the caption. So the offline caption result is getting generated here. So exactly what happens in the offline mode. So whatever video you are going to give for the captioning, right? So before playing that video, the captions are collected from the video, and those captions are directly shown in on the screen as one sentence is going to be said. Okay. Suppose the Rahul Gandhi is saying some one sentence. So that sentence will be already be there on the screen. It will not follow it will not follow the speaker. Okay. It will not be synchronized with the speaker. What exactly the speaker is saying. The captions will be directly available there. So let the video load again, and then you will see what exactly I'm trying to tell you.
The formation of the RSS in 2025, which is to say that since the arrival of Prime Minister Modi, certainly in the second mandate, we've seen an aggressive recasting of India's legal and cultural institutions to redefine its compact, not just with its own citizens, but also in the world at large, its own identity in foreign policy terms. So let me let's break all of this down, but first ask you how you would describe the state of play in India at the moment. Why don't you come over here? Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
that.
You have to move the chair closer, I'm afraid. Thank you.
The geographical entity. So that's the big difference. So for us, India comes alive when India speaks, and India dies when India goes silent. Okay? And what I see is going on is a systematic attack on the institutions that allow India to speak.
Okay, so you got this point, what I exactly am trying to say. So as the speaker is saying something, so the captions are getting generated there. Okay, the full of the captions are getting generated. The captions are not getting generated in real time mode. at the time when the word is getting spoken, right? So this is how there are two modes, offline and online, real time. Okay. Um, then you can choose a language. So language detection identification is also there. You can turn this on. So whatever the language is getting spoken, that also will be, detected. Okay, fine. So if I move below down, this is a sample code which I can use to create my own application. So this code is written in C. So C sharp. So I will be going with Python. So programming language is Python. So this is a code you can copy, okay, and you can create your application. You can paste that into your VS Code, and you can create an application, and your application will run. Okay, so in this way it works. So detected captions. This is also option here. So you can see with the time frame limit what exactly was told by the person speaker is getting printed here. What was the speech which was given in the given time? Okay, so everything is there. You can copy or you can download this file. Whatever was told with respect to the time, you can download as well from the given video. Okay, so and also you can have the information about the endpoint of this particular service is here. This is your endpoint. From here you can you can copy here and paste inside your application. So yesterday I have told you one service, right? I think document intelligence. So I got that code, document intelligence sample code, and I pasted that code into my VS code, and I've created a .py file. And after giving the information about the endpoint and the resource key, okay, the key and the endpoint was mentioned in that particular code. And after that, when I run the code, I got the output. So in the similar way, this is a this will also work. Okay, so it is the same one. Okay, so I will go above, and so this is one, one kind of service, that is speech to the text service. Okay, so whatever speech is there in the video is converted into the text. Now we have one more, that post call transcription and analytics. Suppose you are running any BPO kind of the company or call center, right? So your agents will interact with number of customers. So if you want to extract the information from that kind of that kind of calls, you can use this service. Okay, so here we have different again, like the different modes. So the first one is apply for a loan, customers initial call to inquire about applying for a loan. Okay, so exactly your agents got a call from customers for about asking for a loan. So that kind of analytics can be done, like what amount is required to the customer, what is the name of the customer. Okay, so let's check this out, how this works. These are the sample audios that we are going to uh, see.
Good afternoon. This is Sam. Thank you for calling Contessa. How may I help?
I
Hi there,
hope
my name is
you
Mary.
guys
I'm
are
currently
able
living in Los
to
Angeles, but I'm planning to move to Las Vegas, and I would
listen
like to
the
apply
video,
for a loan.
listen the audio as well.
Okay, I see you're currently living in California. Let me make sure I understand you correctly.
Is that
You'd
clip
like to apply
audible?
for a loan, even though you'll be moving soon. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, exactly. So I'm planning to relocate soon, but I would like to apply for the loan first so that I can purchase a new home once I move there.
And are you planning to sell your current home?
Yes, I will be listing it on the market soon, and hopefully it'll sell quickly. That's why I'm applying for a loan now, so that I can purchase a new house in Nevada and close on it quickly as well once my current home sells.
I see. Would you mind holding for a moment while I take your information down?
Yeah, no problem. Thank you for your help.
Mm-hmm. One moment. All right. Thank you for your patience, ma'am. May I have your first and last name, please?
Yes, my name is Mary Smith.
Mary. Thank you, Ms. Smith. May I have your current address, please?
Yes, so my address is 123 Main Street in Los Angeles, California, and the zip code is 90923.
Sorry, that was a 90 what?
90923.
90923 on Main Street. Got it. Thank you. May I have your phone number as well, please?
Yes, my phone number is 504-529-2351. And then, yep.
2351. Got it. And do you have an email address I can associate with this application?
Yes, so my email address is mary.a.sm78@gmail.com.
Mary.a, was that a SN as in November or M as in Mike?
M as in Mike.
Mike 78. Got it. Great, thank you, Ms. Smith. Do you currently have any other loans?
Yes, so I currently have 2 other loans through Contoso. So my first one is my car loan, and then my other is my student loan. They total about $1,400 per month combined, and my interest rate is 8%.
I see. And you're currently paying these loans off monthly, is that right?
Yes, of course I do.
Okay, thank you. Here's what I suggest we do. Let me place you on a brief hold again so I can talk with one of our loan officers and get this started for you immediately. In the meantime, it would be great if you could take a few minutes and complete the remainder of the secure application online at www.contosoloans.com.
Yeah, that sounds good. I can go ahead and get started. Thank you for your help.
Thank you.
Okay, so this is our transcription from your call, and you can see the sentiments, right? How the speaker was saying, was that positive, neutral, or negative? So very positively, the speaker said, "Good afternoon, this is Sam. Thank you for calling Contessa. How may I help you?" Okay, the sentiments were very positive by the one of the agent. So here it is a neutral sentiment. Hi there, my name is Mary. I'm currently living in Los Angeles, but I'm planning to move to Las Vegas. So I would like to apply for a loan. Then we have another transcription here, which is neutral. Okay, so speaker 1 is your agent and speaker 2 is your customer here. So this is all whatever was said in the call transcript. So this is a call summary. What was the issue? What was the exactly the thing in the call? Customer wants to apply for a loan. That is the actually the motivation behind the call, right? And resolution. So asked for customer information and then ask for email address, ask for phone number, place customer on brief hold again. Okay. So in this way, the resolution was completed behind regarding this call. So this is a kind of like apply for a loan kind of the transcript service. Then insurance, signing up for the insurance. Let me run this again.
Hello, thank you for calling Contoso. Who am I speaking with?
Hi, my name is Mary Rondo. I'm trying to enroll myself with Contoso.
Hi, Mary. Are you calling because you need health insurance?
Yes, yeah, I'm calling to sign up for insurance.
Great. If you can answer a few questions, we can get you signed up in a jiffy.
Okay.
So what's your full name?
So Mary Beth Rondo, last name is R like Romeo, O like ocean, N like Nancy D like dog, and O like ocean again. Rondo.
Got it. And what's the best callback number in case we get disconnected?
I only have a cell phone, so I can give you that.
Yep, that would be fine.
Sure. So it's 234-554 and then 9312.
Got it. So to confirm, it's 234-554-9312.
Yep, that's right.
Excellent. Let's get some additional information from your application. Do you have a job?
Yes, I am self-employed.
Okay, so then you have a social security number as well?
Yes, I do.
Okay, and what is your social security number, please?
Sure. So it's 412 256789.
Sorry, was that a 25 or a 225? You cut out for a bit.
It's double two. So 412, then another 2, then 5.
All right, thank you so much. And could I have your email address, please?
Yeah, it's maryrondo@gmail.com. So my first and last name at gmail.com. No periods, no dashes.
Great. That is the last question. So let me take your information and I'll be able to get you signed up right away. Thank you for calling Contoso, and I'll be able to get you signed up immediately. One of our
Okay.
agents will call you back in about 24 hours or so.
So in this way, you can analyze any of your audio, and there are different models for, one model for appropriate for loan kind of the calls, one for insurance, then refilling pharmacy prescriptions. Okay, for customer calls pharmacy to get a refill of their prescription. So that kind of call also can be um, tracked down. So here is analyze and analysis of that call and call summaries here. Okay, so we have the developer resource. Here you get the output sample code using REST API for Python. So I'm generating here. This code you can copy paste into your application, and your like you can run this in your own system as well. But the service which you are using, the model which you are using is coming from cognitive speech service. Okay. So exactly the model or the service you are using is available on Azure portal. Okay. And you can just keep the path over here. So speech transcription path is here. Okay. Here you can change any path you want. If you have any local file available that needs to be, traced, then you can give the path of that file as here, and everything else will automatically run. You just need to run that particular uh, that file, Python file. Okay, so you can copy paste from here and put it down into your VS Code. Then you can also get the JSON output, whatever was the transcription data which generated. So this is a JSON, the data in the form of JSON. Okay. And also they have ingestion client tool. So the ingestion client tool is you can automate the call center analysis with ingestion client. Okay. So you can connect this particular ingestion client, that every time when the data will be like uploaded to the GitHub, suppose you upload some recordings to the GitHub, those recordings will be all directly fetched here, and transcription will be available. Okay, so here this is the code which you can get. Now I will come next one, that is live chat avatar. Okay, so actually this will not work here. It has a region support, like this works in just few regions. It is given here: West US to West Europe, South Asia. Okay, three here. This service is supported at these regions only: West US to West Europe and South Asia. Our instance is created on, if you remember, East US, right? So there it will not work. So it is a live chat avatar. Engage in new natural conversation with an avatar that recognize user speech input and responds fluently with realistic AI voice. Okay, the AI bot kind of the thing. Then you have more different speech to text conversion models available here. So real time speech to text. Okay. Okay, let's try this one. Real time speech to text. Okay, fine. Now, I will record some audio with the microphone, and you can see that whatever I'm saying will be converted into a text. Okay. Or you can also browse for a file if it is on your computer and you can upload it here. So whatever is spoken in that particular audio will be converted into the text. That's it. So this is a speech to text kind of the service. So let me just record something here. Okay. Hello student, how are you today? Hello student, how are you today? Okay, so you can see whatever I was saying, it has been converted into the text. Hello student, how are you today? So you will get a JSON response. Okay, JSON output. If you require a plain text, you can go with the text tab. If you want a this particular data generated in the JSON format, you can get it from here. And also you can download the clip which is there. Okay. Now, this service can be used in your application as well. Again, the same thing is given like resource key is here, and also endpoint information is also given here. Okay. Um, let's do one thing. I will show you again. Actually, I've shown you for the document intelligence, same kind of procedure we are going to follow for every other service. But okay, I will show you this in our VS Code that how I can manually create application or how I can use this service into my application. So fine, just give me a second. Okay, so let's search for the VS Code, Visual Studio Code. Let me open a folder. Okay, this folder. Now, this is the file which I have created here before this. Okay. So where I got this code exactly, I will show you. This code is already written there. I have not written any code like that. Okay. So below that, you have a follow quick start button. Okay. So open the quick start. So you are redirected to the documentation page of this particular cognitive. So inside the documentation page, you will find every other information or the steps that needs to be followed while using this particular service into your application. So I will show you the step-by-step approach which is given. So you can choose a programming language that you are interested in. So I'm interested in Python. So I've clicked on Python. Now you first need to set up your environment for this service. Okay. If you want to use this service, you will have to do some prerequisite installations. So the very first one is now environment. There are few parameters that needs to be sent into your environment. So the first one is speech key. The key should be registered into an environment to use there, and region also needs to be set. Okay. So these are the two commands that we need to first run. So as I'm using Windows, so I will be using these commands. If you have Linux, you can go with these. If you have Mac OS, you can go with this. But right now I'm using Windows. So this is the command that I need to run. So I will open my command prompt. Inside the command prompt, I will copy this command, and I will paste it there. Now set text speech key and your key. Now the service, the resource that you have created, right? The speech resource, that key needs to be pasted here. Now I will go back to the browser, and here you will see the resource key is here. It's hidden. If I click on here, it will be shown, right? But now it's hidden. So make sure don't unnecessarily show this key to anyone. Okay, that should be private. So this is a key. I'm going to paste it in my command. So set text speech key and the key is here. I will click on enter. So success message I got, specific value was saved. Now it's time for second command. That is this one. Speech region, your region needs to be set also. Okay, so command prompt again, and here, what is the region where we have created this instance? That is East US. You can see here. So I've copied that information again. And I will paste it here. Okay, so both of the keys, both of the values have been set into the environment. Now it's time for creating an application. Now I will go back to again this documentation. So these are the two requisites that needs to be first uh, done. Okay, for the speech one, for speech cognitive service. Now recognize speech from a microphone. So for this, we need to install this particular library. So I will go back to my VS Code. Here I will open a terminal and I will paste it here. Pip install Azure Cognitive Services dash speech. So in my case, the requirement is already satisfied. If you guys don't have it, you can download. You can do the installation like this. Okay. So now again, I will go back to documentation. Now you can copy this following code. This is a code for using that particular service. This is a sample code. Okay. So I've copied from there and I've pasted here. Okay. So I already have this code, the same code which you can see. This is the same code. Okay, so exactly, so what exactly this code is doing for us? So we have imported this Azure.cognitive services.speech here. Okay. Then we have created a function that is recognized from microphone. So here you can see the speech configuration is done. What exactly we have done here? So we have given the subscription value as a os.environment.get speech key. And what is the speech key? The key which we have set in our environment, right? In the command prompt, we have given the information about the speech key, right? We have set this particular speech key already. And for region also, we have given the value, right, in the command prompt. So these two values are getting fetched here directly at this configuration. And speech config dot speech recognition language. Now I know I'm talking in English, so the default one is given as English US. Suppose I'm talking in Hindi, then I will change this language code to HI. Okay, what is the code for the Hindi language? You can search it on Google or any other platform. The language code for the uh, Hindi, that is HI. Okay, and the rest of the code will be there. We don't need to care about this because this is a generated code there on the our speech service. So what exactly we need to check here is these two things. Okay, first is speech key, whether it is set into an environment and speech region and the language that you are going to speak. Okay, for converting into the text. So by default is English US. So let me just run this code again. So I'm running the code. Okay, so I'm running the code. Uh, something. Okay. Cancellation reason error. WebSocket upgrade failed. Authentication error. Okay. Authentication error is coming somewhere. Uh, okay. Just wait. Let me get the code. Okay, let's copy. No, the code is same. Something is bad with my environment keys, I guess. Something is okay. So region key is here, resource key is here. Cogno speech, STS 0. Okay, it should not be the problem. Should not be the problem. Okay, let's run again. Hello, how are you? Did you set the speech resource key and region values? Okay, fine. I got the point. We need to, close this once. Again, we will open. Now it should not give us any error. Hello, how are you? Yes, now it's working. Recognized what I'm saying. Hello, how are you? Right? Uh, okay, let's try once again. How are you doing today? Okay, so it's working perfectly here. So the important thing is you should set the key for speech key and the region into environment. Then only this particular speech service works. Okay, otherwise it will give you the errors. And once you set the key ना, then आप एक बार आपका VS Code को भी जो है रिस्टार्ट कर लेना चाहिए. तो वो जो है वो परफेक्टली वर्क करता है. सो फाइन, तो मैं वापस यहाँ पे आता हूँ हमारे पोर्टल पे. ओके, सो लेट्स ओके लेट्स ट्राई विथ समथिंग डिफरेंट. ओके, तो यहाँ पे देखो, चूज अ लैंग्वेज. हम इंग्लिश में बात कर रहे हैं तो मैंने इंग्लिश सेट किया था. अगर आपके पास कोई और लैंग्वेज है जो आप बात कर सकते हो तो आप यहाँ पे सेलेक्ट कर सकते हो. तो मैं हिंदी में जाता हूँ अभी. ठीक है, चलो हिंदी में भी ट्राई करते हैं. हेलो, आप कैसे हो? ओके, यू कैन सी द आउटपुट हियर. अच्छा, ये भी यहाँ पे स्टॉप नहीं किया ना. Okay, so now your application we can change this particular value here, the language code. इंग्लिश यूएस की जगह पे यहाँ पे एच आई लिख सकते हो आप. और आई एम नॉट श्योर कि इसको कैपिटल एच आई लिखे या. चलो देखते हैं वर्क करता है कि नहीं करता है, फिर समझ में आ जाएगा. चलो, एच आई हैव सेट एज अ इनपुट लैंग्वेज. अगेन आई विल रन द कोड. हेलो, आप कैसे हो? हेलो, आप कैसे हो? ओ, okay, let's restart this. हेलो, आप कैसे हो? हेलो, कैसे हो? Okay, invalid language query parameter. Okay, so that is the problem. I think this is not capital. The code is HI like this, smaller case. Oh, okay, fine. Let's do it again. हेलो, आप कैसे हो? हेलो, आप कैसे हो? आई थिंक कुछ प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है एपीआई से कनेक्ट करने में और there is some problem which is going on. Sometime latency issue comes. So this is East US region we have selected. So there might be a problem. If we have a lower latency, like हमने अगर एक lower latency वाला अगर select किया होता वहाँ पे like region, तो maybe जो problems आते हैं connecting में वो नहीं आते. So यहाँ पे ये process नहीं कर पा रहा है जल्दी कुछ. हेलो, आप कैसे हो? ओके, तो यहाँ पे पहले ही ये बंद हो गया है, इसे वापस स्टार्ट करते हैं. Let's run it. हेलो, आप कैसे हो? Okay, so I think ये चल like it works, but right now uh, I think this language is not getting supported to this region. I think so because in the East US that means there is no support of this language, I guess. So that is the problem which is coming. So let's set it as English US again because the region is non-Hindi, right? So there might be a problem. If my like the instance which I've created is in the Indian region, so it will support this language, I guess. Hello, how are you? Okay, it's working, but there is a problem with Hindi language. and that particular region. Those are not getting, matched, maybe. Fine, I think you got my point, what exactly I'm trying to say, right? Rest of the thing you can try, okay? आप ट्राई करो अलग अलग तरीके से उनको कैसे आप यूज कर सकते हो। अभी मैं टाइम को आगे वेस्ट ना करते हुए मैं आपको और कुछ इसमें है जो मैं आपको बताना चाहूँगा। सो लेट्स गेट टू द स्पीच ट्रांसलेशन, ओके। सो स्पीच ट्रांसलेशन मतलब क्या है कि मैं अगर इंग्लिश में बोल रहा हूँ और मुझे वो कन्वर्ट करना है, जैसे गूगल ट्रांसलेट है, तो वो क्या करता है, आपने जो बोला, आपने जो टारगेट लैंग्वेज सेट किया उसमें कन्वर्ट करके देता है सेंटेंस को या जो आप बोल रहे हो। उसी तरह से ये स्पीच ट्रांसलेशन भी एपीआई है जो आप क्या कर सकते हो, यूज कर सकते हो आपके एप्लीकेशन में। और ये कैसे वर्क करता है, तो आपको पहले यहाँ पे सेलेक्ट करना होगा, चूज अ स्पोकन लैंग्वेज, एग्जैक्टली आप किस लैंग्वेज में बात कर रहे हो, सपोज इंग्लिश यूनाइटेड स्टेट्स। टारगेट लैंग्वेज क्या रखना है, अब मैं जो बोल रहा हूँ मुझे कन्वर्ट करना है जर्मन में, ओके। एंड स्पीक आउट ट्रांसलेशन का भी यहाँ पर ऑप्शन है कि मैं जो बोल रहा हूँ वो वहाँ पे आपको कन्वर्ट करके भी देगा टेक्स्ट में, मतलब उस लैंग्वेज में। एंड ऑल्सो मैंने क्या बोला उसको, वो लाइक स्पीक भी करेगा, ओके। तो इसको मैं ऑन कर देता हूँ इस ऑप्शन को, और यहाँ से मैं हेलो हाउ आर यू, हेलो हाउ आर यू टुडे।
Hallo, wie geht es dir heute?
हेलो हाउ आर यू टुडे।
नमस्कार, आज क्या हाल है?
Okay, so this is how it works. So this is the original text, this is a translated text, and this is a JSON response of the output. Okay, the JSON output. So you can use this particular service into your application. So here the information is given. Again, the resource key is the same. Okay, resource key and एंड पॉइंट जो है वो चेंज नहीं होता है, वो सेम ही रहता है। इसका भी जो डॉक्यूमेंटेशन है आप यहाँ पे क्विक स्टार्ट पे जाके देख सकते हो। So Microsoft Azure documentation is a complete documentation which will give you the every other information of using the services and in your given language or tool. You just need to follow the instructions there. So this is the again required thing which you need to first set the environment variables. It is already done by us, so not required again. Okay. Now I'll come to the yeah. This installation also needs to be checked whether your speech cognitive service is installed or not. Okay, you can copy from here and paste here and run. Already we have done this part. Okay, so no need to again do it. I will directly come to the code. This is a Python code. You will go inside your VS Code and you can see, okay, speech translation.py. Okay. Now here, this is the same code which I'm copying from there. Okay. And Let's run this. How are you today? Okay, so actually, because of the network issue, was disconnected. Let's get back. Okay, so let's run. How are you today? Okay, now working. So right now I don't have this kind of font, like Hindi font is not available with me. So that's why I can see there is a not a properly structured way of, printing the output, but still I'm able to get the output. Okay. So translated to HI means Hindi. I have spoken in English and that text is you can see in Hindi here. So this is how you can go with the different sort of settings. Okay. So if you change this English US with HI and target language with English US, so if you talk in Hindi, that will be converted to English. Okay. So I hope you got exactly what I'm saying, right? So I'll get back to the again Azure portal. Here, fine. So after this, let's explore the last one, vision. Vision kind of cognitive service. Okay. So I'm going to click on Vision Studio now. I hope for yours, the thing which I'm doing here are working fine, or you are having the same problem. Hello guys. Is it working for yours?
Yes, yes.
Okay, fine. All right, so we can move toward then the Azure Vision service. Okay, AI Vision service. So exactly, I've explained you what is a vision kind of cognitive service. So vision kind of cognitive service is about how your computer or machine is able to understand or extract the information from any given video or image. Okay. So there are different kind of things we can do here. So optical character recognition like OCR, spatial analysis, face analysis, image analysis. Okay. So there are many different kind of like services available here. So you can see video retrieval and summary, generate a brief summary of the main points shown in the video, locate specific keywords and jump to the relevant section. Exactly what is happening in your video, that kind of summary you can also create by giving the video. Recognize product on shelves, customize models with images. You can also create an image classification object detection model with the image using the Vision Studio and Azure Machine Learning. Search photo with image retrieval, dense caption to images, remove background from images, add captions to images, detect common objects in images. So these are different kind of services that can be used. Detect faces in an image. This can also be used. Okay. So first we need to sign in here to use this kind of services. So you can see the sign in button is here. Okay, so I have signed in. For yours, you will have to give the credentials there, like username and password. and you will be on this particular uh, UI, that is a Vision Studio. Now, let's do some with this one. Okay, so let's see some of your uh, some of the examples with the services. So, uh, which one we will go? Count people in an area. Okay. Okay, let's see this one. Okay, here is a sample video which is given to see how it works. Okay, so this is one video which we can use for understanding this particular demo. I'm going to run. So in this video, our model is able to detect where, like, what is the count of person are available there in the camera where the camera is facing. So this is person zero, person one, person two, person three. So person count is also coming if you see above. And the count of person is coming for zone one. Actually, there are 4 person, but the person which is near to counter is not in our given zone. Right now, we just have 2 person are which are in this particular zone. And also you can do the zone configuration. Let's check another video. Okay, let's do the zone configurations. So this is a polygon. Okay, as of now, I think there is no configuration available that can be done, or no other zone, or you can see the I can't see any other option to configure here. I think so. It is removed, I guess. Okay, so right now, just have these kind of zone which can be used to detect the count of number. Okay, I don't see any uh, another option to change it. Okay, fine. So this is a count people in area. Then we can also see detect when people cross a line. So we can see on using the sample video how this is working. So one person has crossed right events. Four people have crossed that line. So right event is four. If the people will go back out of the store, that will be counted as a left event. Okay. Here also, I think zone configuration is not available, or it's disabled, I guess. Okay, fine. So get back. Let's do the face recognition. Detect the faces and an image. Select a sample image. Okay. So here we have the sample images. Okay, let's create a new resource for this. Let's give Indrashil dash region. Resource group is again Indrashil. What is that? Okay, here we will require I'm not able to see the resource group exactly that I've created. Why it is so, why it is happening. Okay, so the problem was the first thing, firstly, we need to create a resource group, right? You will find here that particular service as computer vision, and then you will create it, that particular service. Okay. And inside that, we are going to go to Vision Studio, and it is here. Now it will work. So where we were looking, okay, what was being done? Okay, what was that? Spatial analysis. Okay, let's detect when people enter or exit a zone. So before this, what was that? Okay, this one, detecting the face in the given image. Now we need to select a resource. Subscription is Azure sponsorship. Here, a resource, create a new resource. Indrashil dash Vision, create a resource group. Still, it is not coming here. Yes, now we can see the resource group is coming. So I've just what I've done is I've refreshed here. Okay, reload the resources. Now it is showing the exactly what we have created. So here you can create a new resource for face detection. So here I can give a name Indrashil dash Vision. Resource group is Indrashil, and pricing tier F0, create resource. Okay, free one is not working. Free plan is not working. Let's go with the paid one. Pricing tier is S0, create resource. Okay, so I think the resource for doing this particular task is already created by someone other, some other person. Okay, it will be working in your case, I guess. Because for me, the different demo, the resources have been created. So that's why it is giving the limitation that I can't create the more resources. So you can see there are many different resources which are already created. And there is a limit to use the resources. So I don't know who has created these one. So I will have to delete some of someone's resource. Okay, Indrashil vision is already created here. And why it is not taking? Okay, let's use the existing one. Those are already created. Okay, Vaibhav. Or let's use something Veer, I guess. Confirm. Okay, some is coming. Oh, that's why it's not working here. Okay, fine. So I hope you got my point exactly what I'm trying to say you. Maybe in your in your system it may be working, okay, or you can try it some other time. Okay, so there are different services you can use. These are the models, or these are already trained models. You have to just pass on your data and your work is done. Okay, so these are the categories. Yeah. Okay, uh fine. So after this, like, we will be going to the custom vision service. Okay. So we will be going to the customer vision service. So right now we'll stop here and we'll come back at 1 p.m. So it's time for a break and you guys keep it doing. If in case it's working, that will be great. If it's not working, but you can try it at some other time. Okay, so I've given you the exactly what are the services here. We can check one by one. Okay, it's very easy. Just you have to go and check for the the documentation, or you can see there are demo videos or images are given. Using those, you can exactly figure out what exactly it is doing. Okay, so let's come back at 1 p.m. and we will explore some more services in the afternoon session. Okay, guys, so can you give the thumbs up for this? Hello, am I audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, guys, so let's meet after the break.